Take him
my
down,
God. This is the most crazy video game music I've seen. It's so chill and vibey during the fight scenes. What is happening? Oh my God. All right. VGM Sundays, Video Game Music Sunday for my community. I do a reaction to a new video game to me. And shout out to my amazing community who put this together. This is my Discord video game music thread on my server over there. I'll put a link to it down in the description. This was our Persona 5 study. Who was all involved? Mr. Underwear, Play Chris, my usual suspects, Bruda, new to the community, Boss Joe, all of you guys. Thank you so much for this one. All right, we've got 5 songs today. If you've been to my channel, you know this is how it works. I do the full 5-song study for the people supporting my channel, but I share a couple of the songs here for you all on YouTube. And if you're seeing this on YouTube already, that means that the full study is already finished and down in the description and the top pin post below. And here's how it's going to be. Last Surprise is going up on YouTube here, as well as the Whims of Fate. And then the full 5-song study will also include Wake Up, Get Out of There, Rivers in the Desert, as well as Life Will Change. So, all right, here we go. I'm going to start off. I've got tons of info on the game and the artist, too, the singer, Lin Inaizumi. We'll talk about her as well. Looks like she's still active doing stuff with the game. All right, here we go. Let's start off with Last Surprise. So what's this one about? This is the battle theme sung from the thieves' perspective as they ambush the monsters of the corrupt heart. You thought you were the predator, and you'll now see it coming, and you'll never see it coming. Fans love that the fight music isn't aggressive; it's cocky. I love these notes my crew did. Now, the thieves are underdog kids, so their battle sound is the style over muscle. It's the song that turned a random encounter theme into a jazz standard. People who never touch the game know this hook. Oh my God. Okay. I've got some other fun facts too, but let's get to it. This is Last Surprise from the video game Persona 5. Here we go. Oh! It is throwback disco era. That's what I'm getting already. Oh, funky. Ooh, good bass. Oh, her voice. Wow. She's got the style. Wow. I love those strings. Woo! Nice! That's a C5. Ah! Woo! Oh, this is groovy. Let's go. Wow. Kind of reminds me a little of like Cowboy Bebop, as far as vibe goes. All right, I'm going to pause for a second. Whoa! I love video game music. I'm a gamer myself. I've been so busy though with you all doing all this content stuff that I haven't been playing. I feel I haven't been playing enough lately. I was playing Arc Raiders a lot, and it's the game. I don't know. I'm opening up to new stuff. I'll put it that way. But I know that this game's kind of a throwback and stuff, but the music is still alive. I think it did just have a Switch. It was had a resurgence a couple years ago, right? Or they redid it for Switch or something, right? Oh my God, this vibe. She is amazing. She sounds like a R&B soul singer from back in the day, right? She's got that husky, warm tone. You know, here, let me just check that out a little bit. By the way, real quick, who am I? My name's Tim. I've been a vocal coach for the last 26 years, and building voices is my life's work. This is my website. I have an amazing team of teachers that teach under my tutelage. There they are. We do in-person lessons out here, but we have students now all over the world, and I've been a multi-instrumentalist and music producer as well. I've had a lot of musical life, so when I do reactions, I bring all of that into the reaction. I put a link to my website down in the description now, so you know who I am. But man, let's go back. Well, let me just, I'll tell you what. We'll talk more as we go, but I've got a lot of thoughts already.
Think you've got your game found out.
Think you've got your game. Do you hear that tone? The way she did that little sort of short staccato. Think you've got, sort of like accented those words there. Listen, her singing is great. I talked over it, sorry.
Think you've got your game found out.
She sounds like literally extracted out of like that soul funky late 70s era. It's late mid 70s, I don't know exactly. Just dragged and dropped in. I mean, it's good. It's warm. It's sultry. Listen to the bass too. That bass.
Step into my way, stand out. It's a trap. One step and you're there.
This is fun.
Why just to be
I love those strings.
It's not an accident that no one hears you cries at your last dream. Seems to deserve it. You never see it coming.
Wow, great hook. So you know this idea of when you, if you've got a verse with lots of words, and then you go into a chorus and you sustain words more, there's a contrast in that, and it helps stick the hook. Or you flip it. Like, let's say the verse is all very sustainy, and then you make the chorus a bunch of fast words. Like, that's a songwriter tool that's very good. Come in! Great. Very good. She's in a mixed voice, which is really awesome. I'll talk about that in a little bit.
You'll never see it coming.
That's pretty belty, though. Not as mixy. That's mixy. Wow, her tone. It is cocky. Yeah, I like that. You're smiling. This is fun. What a fun video game song. Bridge. Oh, listen to that bass. Shaker. Fun. That hook is so sticky. She's amazing. Wow. Man, that hook, they keep hitting it so good. I get why this song was big, or is big. Oh, this backing too, the instrumentalist. The bass is getting me. I love the bass and strings. Drums are good too. It even has a throwback sort of production style. Like, it sounds like retro, like from the 70s. You know? Yes, that was so good. I think I pulled up. Hold on. Let me see. I found that there was a video of it in actual, like, what it looks like in gameplay. Check this out. So this is what it would be like in the game.
Let's go.
Look at the comment. So it's like a turn-based RPG. I don't usually play games like this. I play more like real action type of games, but I'm not sure this would be one I play, but it's fun to see it. Oh my God. All right. Wait a minute. Let me get a little info. I'm kind of all over the place here, but let me get a little info on this game here. Persona 5 is a 2016 Japanese RPG from Atlas and one of the most beloved games of its generation. You play as a group of high school outcasts, kids who were abused, framed, or discarded by corrupt adults. What? Who discovered they can enter the hearts of those adults and steal their distorted desires? What a weird concept for a game. I love it. They became the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, polite society rejects, moonlighting as its conscience. Whoa, what? What? And here's a fun fact about the song, by the way. The English lyrics for this and most of the P5, the Persona 5 vocal tracks, were written by a lyricist genuinely named Benjamin Franklin. Oh, that's wild. With Rike Schmaltz. And this is the track that producer reaction YouTube fell. So everybody fell in love with this one, I guess. Okay, all right. So let's go back to the song a little bit. Let me break it down. Now, I want to talk. I talk about these songs from all angles. I mean, musically, it really feels retro. It feels throwback. Those strings, it's almost like funky disco era stuff, right? And anytime, like, I feel like it's just anytime that there is like Japanese music anywhere, there's amazing bass lines. Amazing bass lines. It's one of my favorite things. I used to be a bass player back in the day, like in my early days. I'm such a sucker for a good bass line. And a good melody too, and the song has both of those. So let me just talk to you about. Let me put on my vocal coach hat for a minute and talk to you about her amazing singing here. This is my vocal lab, I call it, where we stepped in. This is in teaching voice for 100 million years, as I have. I found that singing is an abstract thing to talk about, and it's like, how do you talk about singing? When you think about a singer in relation to these 7 elements of singing, of voice, you really get a good picture of what's going on with their voice. There's a lot more, but these 7 kind of help you get a good framework. And if you think about her tone, like think about, it's got a nice sort of husky windiness to it at times. That airflowiness, right? But it's not just windy. She's got a little bop, 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 a little brassiness. Come on! When she goes to those high notes, it gets a little more like trumpety, a little more metallic in tone quality, let's call that, right? Over there. And notice there's a spectrum between those. Like great singers are very fluent at mixing a little wind, a little brass, and then changing that mixture at appropriate times throughout the song, right? Listen for a little bit of that stuff going on in her singing here.
You sure we got the clue how that this we go, don't you know, no more art.
So notice right there, bop, bop, bop. She's not bop, bop, bop. She's not doing like a full brassy metallic sound, but she's also not she's not that light either. She's somewhere in the middle. That's called mixing.
And as I look to the horizon,
her accenting, the way that she's doing little staccato, look to the horizon, stuff like that. It's like very quintessential vocal stylizations of that time period, of like that 70s era, it's really good. Wait a minute, I've got a little, this is her right here. Yeah, she's still doing, this was 11 months ago singing at an anime expo last year. So she's still doing her thing. Shout out to you, Lynn. You sound amazing. Hear the strings, the way they're playing them. Ba-da-da-da, boop, boop. Great writing. Yeah, what a groove. Oh, that hook. So good. Even her vowels, that my mind is. She's got those lateral bright ah vowels, which is also a part of that sort of funk R&B soul vibe. Oh my God, what a great song. What a great song. All right. So that was the first one there. What's next? Whims of Fate. So is she singing on all of these? Is that her? Oh man, that's so cool. This will be a great study. She has such an awesome voice. Okay, this is the Whims of Fate is our next venture we have here. I pulled up the lyric video so we can look at the words. Although, I mean, I can understand her perfectly. Is she like, what's her background? I need to know more about her. Is she Japanese but singing in English? Or is she Japanese American? Like, what's her story? Because she sounds straight up American to me with her accent. All right, what's this one about? Whims of Fate. The casino theme. The only palace in the whole game that gets its own vocal track. Okay. The lyrics open on champagne flutes and dinner suits that keep your focus away from the cheating hands. A dazzling rigged game where fate is a roulette wheel someone else is spinning. The thief's answer, as ever, is to flip the table. Fans quote it whenever life feels like a game rigged from above. And the thieves' heist through this casino is many fans' favorite arc in the game. Fun fact, composer Shoji Meguro, shout out to you, Shoji, had said this song, in a way, symbolizes Persona 5 as a whole, the dazzling surface hiding the cheat underneath. This is like societal commentary stuff too, right? The community that built today's playlist specifically fought for it. And it's easy to hear why. So yeah, so basically that's how it works. Like my community, God, they're so amazing. By the way, I have such an amazing high vibrating crew that are supporting the channel and helping me do this stuff. They're very welcoming too. If you want to come join the party, come on over. Like I said, the link's all down in the description. So yeah, they really put this whole list together for me that I'm doing. And Whims of Fate was one that they really wanted to get on there. But yeah, this is fascinating. It really does feel like it's like a social commentary video game or something, right? All right, the Whims of Fate. Let's go. Oh, same vibe world, right? Crazy bass. With a little guitar here. Some organ. Yeah, we're right back in the 70s. Oh, those drums too. Yes! Let's go! You better be dancing. Oh, I like that change. Offbeat accenting. Pre-chorus. Oh, beautiful there. Oh, good. Oh, I love that. I'll go back and break it down. I love that part. Oh, let's go. What? These songs are so fun. What a sound world for a video game. She was up high. Did you hear her flip up to those top notes there, into that head voice tone, and then come back down into her chest again? That's like that wind metal stuff. That's hard to do. That takes serious like vocal training. Like she's a singer with a capital S. Oh, I love it. So she was up head voice, say yeah, and then she flipped back in. I call that vertical mixing in my voice studio. Man, this is good. And again, the bass, right? The bass line. See? And then those accents in the organ. Listen to that. Hold on. What key are we in? I don't know what key we're in here. Wait, let me see. Boom. We're in D minor. Boom, 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 boom. So we'd be like, we've got that organ doing that accenting back then, the bass going off on. Listen to that. It's so good. Yeah. That's so good. And it's actually it's not organ. It's an electric piano. So it's electric piano and then the bass going funky, and the drums interacting with the bass, and then that boom. What is it? It's so good. So it's like ba-da-dump. The bass does a start to the measure. Ba-da-dump, boom, 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 ba-da-dump, boom, boom, boom. It's it's very titillating, you know. It's very like, you know, just the X. It's very well done. Like this, it feels like whoever the band is behind this is like seasoned musicians who've been playing together for a while, and they know how to eat up their space in the track. You know what I mean? And that's what if you ever play with like really hardcore seasoned guys and girls and everybody, you know, musicians who are super good at interacting with each other. There's such a selfless play. It's like the bass takes a little bit apart, but they leave room for the piano to do a little thing, but the piano leaves room for the guitar to do a little thing. And they all do that in the cracks of when the singer's not singing. It's all just very, nobody's over top of each other. There's a give and take, you know, and this is a case study in that. Like I can feel like I'm in the room with them. Hear that? Everything's in its perfect place in the track. Oh, you can't not make a stank face listen to that too. It's like, oh. We get a little wah on the guitar. Let's go. Nice harmony here. Beautiful. Pre-chorus. Hear that syncopation? Come on, why? When you put an accent on here's the beat. We're basically like 120 beats per minute approximately. Come on, why? See what I did right there? I accented when my hands were open, or I made the vocal sound when my hands were open. That's called syncopation. Funk is built on syncopation. Jazz is built on syncopation. You could argue pop, contemporary commercial music is built largely on syncopation. Syncopated melodies stick in the unconscious brain more. Listen to that. Even that's syncopated. Almost this whole melody is like syncopated. See where they might fall, right? Very syncopated. See what I mean? Watch, same thing here. Right? Beautiful head voice there. I love that change there. It's a long pre-chorus. That's mixing up there. That's not belting. It's not pure head voice. Wow. Wait, was that? Wait, maybe that was a bridge? Interesting song form on this one. Maybe that was the chorus right there, actually. Back to that. So that piano thing there, oh, it's bum 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 something. It's like maybe that. Hold on, do I have my my GarageBand open? Maybe I don't. Do I? Oh, I don't have it open. Oh well. I was going to show you. We could pull up the electric piano and play around with that. It was so fun. This music is so fun. Ah, okay. this is where we're going to stop here for our YouTube adventures. Thank you so much for watching. I will put up, I have my, do I have my collection? No, I don't have it open. I'll put my collection to the video game music stuff that I've done that's over on Patreon, and you can see I have a YouTube video game music collection that will come up at the end of this video as well. I'm going to also put this, which is my song request app that we built for the community for requesting songs. For those of you supporting the channel, that's how I pick my reactions. I have a community of people that have really good taste in music, and I just like let them influence me on what I react to, and then, celebrate them on the channel. Like, that's kind of how this works. So I'll put a link down in the description so that you can see the community content request, which also has, you can access the schedule without being a member, but if you want to vote on the songs and recommend ideas, you have to be a member. I do have it divided out by, like, video game music is a genre we have here. There's tons. Undertale, I think Undertale is coming up later this month. The schedule is right here. You can see every Sunday I do a new bundle. So we have Persona 5 is today. Next week we have Metal Gear Rising bundle. We're doing Amanda Aiken Final Fantasy. I already did a Final Fantasy one. And and then Undertale looks like it's coming at the end of the month. So if you want to come over and influence the video game music that I react to, as well as watch ARCANE with me, I'm just from the League of Legends world. I watch one episode every Sunday. We're up to episode 7 today. And I just put up on the channel a little highlights from episode 3, which was a crazy episode. So if you want to kind of see what that's all about and get a vibe of how I do it, you can watch it. It's the video right before this one on my YouTube channel. But anyway, what a great collection of songs. Now we're going to go on to Wake Up and Get Out There, Rivers in the Desert, as well as Life Will Change. And again, if you're seeing this on YouTube, that means the study's already done. The link is down in the description, as well as a top pin post. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the community. Cheers. All right, everybody.